What's going on, guys? I'm the tween. That's Bubby. Mushi's in the other room. We're gonna be reacting to the new Need for Speed trailer. I haven't seen it. I've been avoiding it just so I could actually do like a legit reaction to it, seeing it firsthand. I have no idea what to expect. I've heard a lot of backlash, so we're gonna see. We're gonna look through it. We're gonna look through the car list as well. If you guys don't know, I own this car right here. I actually designed it on Need for Speed. My old version of the car I designed on Forza. I designed the livery on Forza. Now I designed this livery on Need for Speed as well. Kind of give you guys a background. Car content, gaming content, so let's just get into it. Takeovers.
You ready to do this? Let's do it! Let's go! They say it pays the cost to be the boss. Time to show them who's in charge. Praise the Lord. For months and left my message on scene. I put it to you like this. You dust me in this, I'll let you have that. Open that mosh pit up. Let's go.
Speed Unbound. Alright, I probably should have been watching this in theater mode. We're gonna rewatch this and we're gonna kind of break it down a little bit. Obviously, and I watched it in 480. Alright, we're gonna break this down, see what we can find. We'll go at 50%. Keep in mind, I don't know anything. I haven't looked up like the setting or anything like that. Alright, so this is in Lakeshore City, I guess. This is terrible. Just because of the yeah, it's 240. Just because of the takeover mentality right now, it's just like we all love doing donuts, trust me. But GTR, R35, this is pretty fire. C8, I guess. It's a cool racing car. The problem with like legit racing in Need for Speed that I've noticed is just too arcadey, and like I know people like that. I feel it was cool when we were like young. Like really young, I guess. Like maybe this will appeal to younger kids, but then you got like ASAP Rocky in here, so it's like, I mean, I feel like this game is kind of touching roots from like our childhood Need for Speeds a little bit, but I feel like that they definitely need to like, I don't know, like they gotta fix the settings. They're just too arcadey, like to the point where it's like not fun. It's not fun to drive. The customization in the game is amazing though, like always. We'll see what they're gonna do with everything. Funny story, my car's actually in an ASAP music video for like 1 second, and there's a lot of drama behind that. We're not gonna get into that, but maybe another day. I'm really thrown off by like the art style choice. I don't hate it. A lot of people are complaining, like, this is anime, this is stupid, blah, 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 little kooky front end. But keep in mind, the S14 was not in the last Need for Speed, so my friend's probably going to be very happy about this. I don't know, it's like realistic, and then they just throw all the anime. It's just a weird style choice. I don't hate it, though. I just don't really know how it's going to play in game, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like, how's it gonna look? And then I'm assuming all this stuff is just added just for the video, but like when he was like right here. Oh, keep in mind, they didn't say this in the beginning, I am sick as a dog. I'm finally getting over it. I've been in bed all week, so if I sound terrible, I'm sorry about that. Just forgive me a little bit. But this stuff right here, like kind of like the After Effects kind of stuff, I don't like. If that's gonna be in game, that's gonna be really weird. I'm fine with the smoke effects, whatever. It's really out of the style of the game, but then it's like you get the super realistic cars, and then the people just look like anime. So it's just like a weird choice. I don't know. I like the cyberpunk like esque styles that they, if this is added in the game, would be really cool, because like the last Need for Speed had a decent amount of customization, but I feel like there's always stuff that they could add, especially because the car list is way smaller than like other games like Forza and stuff, which has no customization, because Forza's customization is hot garbage. I wonder if you're gonna be able to be police in this like you were in the last, not in the last one, but in, like back in a few Need for Speeds ago, because that was always fun, like just being a cop and stuff. This is fire. I hate two-tone wraps. I hate it. If you do it to your car, please. It just doesn't, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I mean, it is what it is. But this is making me miss kind of like my Rocket Bunny style, like I'm missing the bumper and stuff. But like now, like I kind of have like a street style car, so like I enjoy it, like having a more normal-esque 240 now, but. Because, like, the diffusers and stuff break like crazy. It's just, like, it's not meant to be road-driven. Like, if you're going to have a show car, cool. But if it's, like, you're going to be, like, driving on the road, especially in New York, because that's where I live. New York plate. So is this meant to be in New York? What the hell is Lakeshore City? Maybe because it's ASAP. He's from New York. It's cool to see that S14's in here. I'm really bad with Mercedes model names, but I've always loved that model. They're kind of dookie stock, but... Also with that, like, the drifting mechanic, I really hope they change it, because it's like the... in the settings in the last one, it's like double tap right trigger, or like you could change it to another setting, and it was just, the drifting was always... It just felt so... You had no control of it. It was just like, hope that you have it, you know, like, it's just like, I just never liked it. It just never felt good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. A lot of people are really complaining. All right, let's look through the car list real quick. NSX 2017. I love these. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie. I think it was like Big Six or something. Such a fire car. Probably not great in real life, reliability-wise, but I don't like Aston Martins. I'm going to be honest. I actually really am starting to like BMWs, but more like the drift style, like E36, E46. I've always kind of liked E36s. But my friend has an E46, like M3. He put an LQ4 in it. It's a drift car. The thing's sick. I always kind of like the Z4s. As far as M2, alright, racing. M4 GTS was always kind of weird to me. Convertible was always weird to me. I hate the i8. It's such a weird car. Bugatti, I don't care about. GNX is pretty cool. I love Corvettes. Camaro, okay. Bel Air, I feel like they always throw the Bel Air in there just for like style stuff, and I get it, like it's a cool customization car, but it's just like, who's driving a Bel Air in this game? No one's driving a Bel Air in this game. They hit a lot of Corvettes. Then the C10 sidestep pickup, that's pretty fire. Colorado, that's cool. All right, I like the pickup truck thing and the mini truck stuff. Ferraris, I'm not a fan of Ferrari. I'm not a fan of like a lot of exotics, obviously, as you could probably tell. Like my JDM and my kind of like more bare bones cars. Fox Body, Crown Vics, yeah, kind of a given. So then I'm assuming that with like this, maybe you're able to be a cop in this game. I hope. Maybe I'm wrong. Type R is beautiful, so happy to see that. Happy to see the 2015 one. That's really nice. 2000s and 90. Okay, so they had a 92 NSX also. I don't know why they put it all the way down here. 2006 Q60. Nah. Not a fan of Jaguars, Koenigsegg's. I get why they put it in the game. I'm not mad about it. You need to have them in there. I completely understand. I like the variety. We've already so far over 70 cars, so yeah, it's actually not bad. That's actually a pretty good chunk. Countach is in there. X7, of course. Sure, why not, right? Get the Mazda Miata, the 96, so that's the NA. They probably have the MB swap for headlights and stuff. Yeah, McLaren's, you're not going to get much out of me on that one. Mercedes, like I said, I really don't know the model names on those. That's actually pretty fire. Mercury Cougar. The Evos have to, because if you don't, you're lame. Of course, you're going to have this in there. 370Z. Was it 370 in the last one? Yeah, I think it was. 1998, so that's gotta be... That's 14. I don't know, they have the new Z, that's pretty cool. They have the S15. Which GTR is that? R33, I think. 93. I could be wrong. Don't haze me. The 350Z. That's actually, I'm happy about that. That was in the last one. They had a lot of Skylines. Fairly Z, nice. 180SX. I think the last one, I could be dead wrong on this one also. I really didn't play Need for Speed that much. I think in the last one they called it a 180, but I'm pretty sure it was left-hand drive. So it's not a 180. So I don't know, like, just call it a 240. Like, they always want to keep, like, these JDM names, like, just call it 240. It's really not a big deal. They have two 370s, Nismo 2015 and Heritage Edition 2019. Is there that big of a difference that you had to edit twice? I guess, maybe body kit wise. You're going to mod the car anyway, you know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't really make a difference. They had a lot of Porsche. I'm surprised I'm glad they got the licensing for it, because, like, Forza always had to deal with the freaking, like, the roof stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the HOKI. Hopefully you could do the blob eye conversion on the WRX STI, the 2006. BRZ's in there. Nice. Such a customizable car. I love it. Maybe we could talk about it in another video, but, like, so, like, the 240 is obviously, like, I think the 240 is one of the most customizable cars. And a lot of people might disagree with me on that, but, like, if you look at a picture of, like, mine and Jodel's car, and we pretty much have, like, basics, like, more common known setups, but it's like back in the day, it was a Rocket Bunny and he had a Type X kit. Like, to normal people, when they looked at the car, they had no idea it was the same car. Just based on taillights, body kit, color, like, just like, people didn't even know it was the same car. So it's just like, now today, I think the equivalent of that is the BRZ. 100%. Like, no doubt about it. It is, without a doubt, like, the 86 bodies can be so customizable. Let me rephrase that. Can be. Most of them look the same because people don't really venture out, but it's definitely a really cool car. It's like the modern day 240. So, as of right now, 143 cars. That's actually really decent. Alright, so we're jumping from 127 to 143, which I know doesn't sound crazy, but it's almost 20 more cars, which is actually pretty good. I'm hoping the customization is good. By the way the video is looking, with all these cars, I think it was right over here, like right there, boom, pretty solid. Obviously, like, taillights and stuff can be customized. I love that you can always change the colors of both wheels, put decals on the windows, stuff that Forza should definitely start implementing. Don't know why you don't. It's just the mechanics. Like, if Forza and Need for Speed merged, it would be such an amazing game. And put it in Japan or something, and it's just like, why are you not doing it? Like, the upset, don't get me wrong, the new Forza is really beautiful, and it's in Mexico and all that, and I get it. The upset when it was announced that it wasn't in Japan, just like, I mean, I'd rather them wait and make the best Forza that they could possibly make with, like, customization and just, like, crazy drifting mountains and, like, togeys and all this crazy stuff, but it's just like, just do it. Like, come on, like, everybody, since Forza Horizon 1, which is still arguably, I think, campaign-wise, one of the best ones. Like, I think it's the only story that actually kept you, like, engaged. Like, I'm not engaged in any of the Forza Horizons ever until since Forza Horizon 1. It's the only story that kept me engaged. I think there's just too much of, like, here, go there, do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, back then, it was like, you wanted to beat Flint, and that was it. So it's just like, Need for Speed does a good job, kind of, I think, story-wise. I don't really get too much into it. At least the last one wasn't really too fun to me. I think that other ones have pretty decent stories. This is butt ugly right here. I don't know whose idea this was, but it's disgusting. People can make a car for free in a game and they still make it look like booty. Yeah, I mean, game looks pretty decent. I'm a little concerned with the style choice on the effects, because the cars look great, but the people also look like anime, so it's kind of like, it's weird to me because they didn't pick a style choice on that. But I'm also going back to the old Need for Speed, like the graphics were terrible and then they used real people, so it's just like, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. And I don't know why ASAP's in this either, but yeah, if you guys want to see me react to more stuff, let me know. I have a lot of car content coming out. Stressed out about it because one of the videos has over 700 clips, so that's going to be a several part video. It's basically when we got the car to Jeremy's house and then all the way to Tuner Evo, that like 2-month process of working on the car. But I'm going to have to commentate over it because I started running out of time to record towards the end, so things started getting a little jumpy. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, if you guys want me to react to anything else, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.